Hello, how are you today? I hope you are doing well. Last week, I moved all the orchids to inside my house. I always grow them outside, but this time, because of a storm, I moved them inside. And this is what happened. I put this on the floor exactly in this position. The leaf touched the floor, and because the floor is a little bit hot, the temperature in this season is about more than 30 degrees Celsius, and it got burned. Then the leaf was rot. So there are so many reasons for a rot leaf, but whatever it is, you will have the same solution. Look at this leaf. This orchid got a rot leaf last week too, and I cut that leaf off. Okay, so first of all, you should cut the rot part. You don't need to cut too much, just the rot part. Sometimes I don't use a knife, I just remove it by hand like this. After that, you should use a product which contains fungicides to apply to this position. I don't use chemical products. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know about my method. Just a little of limestone powder. If you don't have limestone powder, you can use cinnamon powder. But make sure that the cinnamon powder is in good quality with no fungi. When you keep cinnamon powder for a long time, it can get fungi inside and it will not cure rot leaf. That is why you watch a lot of videos about cinnamon powder, and you did exactly like that video, but you cannot cure the orchid with rot leaf or rot roots. The safest way to treat this problem, in my opinion, is limestone powder. It is cheap and effective. Just sprinkle the powder to the wound like this, or I always dip the leaf to the powder like this. Then done. And what to do next? I will keep it in a dry and cool place, not too hot, not too cold, with some light, but not direct sunlight. I will let it stay still for about 2 weeks to make sure that the wound is dry. So what to do next is waiting. Don't give it water or fertilizer. Then pull it out the pot and wash it. Just wait. Sometimes when you do nothing, you can get the result. Just put it in a cool and dry place and don't look at it for about 2 weeks. If you move the orchid from outside to a position inside your house, even when it does not got red leaves, you should let it stay still, no water or fertilizer for at least 10 days. Why? Because the orchid needs time to get familiar with new environment. You should put it in a cool, dry place with indirect sunlight. Remember, it needs light. And there is a factor that you will forget when you grow orchids inside, and this will let your orchids get rot leaves or rot roots easily. Guess what it is? It is wind. Orchids need wind to develop. You can use fan or air condition to make a windy place for them to grow. Actually, orchids love humidity, and when you water it or fertilize it, it needs some wind to dry all the water, because if the water gets in the spot too long, it will help fungi develop. Do you know what is orchid in Vietnamese? We call it phong lan or lan. Lan means orchid and phong means wine. So wind is a part of orchid. Orchids are happy in windy place. That is why when you put orchids near a lake or a pool under a tree, it will grow like crazy. It loves wind. Wind is a part of their life. You don't know why your orchids cannot grow as fast as you want. Just turn on a fan or an air conditioner. give it a try. So, that's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.